Morning. I drink some tea. Good morning. Good evening. Whichever part of the day you guys, someone is listening or watching this. It's been a while since I've made a video. It's been a while because I definitely need more content for my YouTube channel. But a lot of times I find myself, um, you know, when things are happen and everybody around something, me's not a everybody kind of person. Them way there where everything, everybody in a. Me not really in that. But um, you know, there's some things that's been happening in Jamaica. Um, m- you know, one of them being Donna, that issue where, the girl missing. All I can say about that is uh I live in a country that is so corrupt from the top to the bottom. And anyone that doesn't know that, if you live in Jamaica, you don't know that you're in denial. You're under a rock. I guess I don't know. If you don't know that by now and you live in Jamaica, I'm sorry for you and whosoever um you are, you're close, the persons that are in your close proximity. Because if you don't know that this system, this matrix that we live in, is designed on corruption, maybe too late will be your cry. Um, Everything, everywhere, it's so sad. Let me drink tea before it cold. It's so sad that you know it's a lot of times that things like this have to happen for Jamaicans come together and all of that. But most of the times we come together when there is negative happening. Other part than music, we come to with sports and stuff. We love negativity. We strive on negativity. I don't know. A lot of people, I've I have I have had discussions with people, and there's a lot of people say, and they come to a conclusion that it's really the devil that run the world, the earth. And and I kind of believe that. I don't want to say I definitely believe that, because there's more negative going on than positive. And I don't want to say that, but the negatives are coming out more than, for example, if you do something good, if you've been doing something good for 10 years, and the 11th year do something bad, it's like that one bad thing that you do tarnish the whole 10 years of what you were building, you know? I'm really sorry for that girl, Donna Lee, but at times, trust me, women and men, we need to be accountable for our actions. I see there is so much time to put yourself in some position where, I don't know, it's like we're drawn to bad energy and bad vibes and things that we know is not good for us. It's like we're drawn to them things that we know is not good for us, that we're drawn to. Things are good for us, no normally sweet to the belly, Like things were normally good for you in this day and age, and nothing. If you feel like a sick, where you're gonna normally give you bitters, something when it tastes good. But we all like the glitz and the glamour and the this and the that, and trust me. Yeah, for me, I always say, I'm in this world, but I'm not of it, So this is why most things not really grab my eye like that, because it's neither here or there for me. Um, yeah. I really hope that girl. I wish her well. I hope that she's okay. If she's not, and something has happened to her, I really hope that the next life that we go to is much better than this. I really, and that is what I really hope. A lot of people love going let them know what happened when you're dead. But this year got heaven go this year got this go burn. Anyway, we don't ever go into that. That's another conversation for another time. But I really hope that wherever she goes after this, her soul is at peace. Anyone that pass on from this wicked earth, or wicked earth that we live on, I really hope that the next lifetime is at peace. And another thing that I really hope for is that I really hope that reincarnation is real. And this is what I hope. Fun and joke aside, I say when we all die, we go to wherever and God give us some bucks and say, yo, reincarnation, go back. You see, say, them that have been fooling you for much in years, hundreds of years. Now go back and go make the change that needs to be done. And then you get reincarnated in another flesh or something like that with that knowledge of Kamosa would there, and it's like we just exist. We just work to pay some bills, pay thief in JPS, thief in water commission. Hmm? And so that alone I work for come here as slaves. Then them so-called quote unquote free the slave them, but the slave them not own nothing, so them still have to go back to work for them same back on my slave holder there. And are the same thing. And then when some of the slave them get a little break, them become the same back a master. This is how this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I really hope that you are at peace wherever you are. And I really hope that if there's justice to be done from this situation, that the justice is done. Um, Tea get cool. No, reggae Sumfest. I really love reggae Sumfest. I love music, You know, the Bible says singers and players of instruments. It never says nothing about writers still, but trust me, I love write. I'm a writer, and you know, a lot of times I know that I don't want to say I know. A lot of times I feel like music is my calling because there's some changes, this drastic change that needs to be done in our society, and I think music has will have a lot to do with those changes. Um, I realize that what is being highlighted now is nothing good for the people then. So if you now sing some song where degrade the people, sing some song where lead people astray, whatever, at them song they get highlighted. If you hear a song say, hey man, stick to your one woman and mind your children, and that not gonna way. But you know why that about take care of them and stick to your woman and whatever. And but you know why you that man why you girl in a bungle. Not to say to each his own, but the message in the music, man. I mean, also the music has been hijacked. That is why a lot of times, the passion for going night. But I think we should be even more, but see the passion, which we know say appear devil and demon in night. The passion for going night not really dead like that again. Even though I know that the music I need me even more than me need it. If you know what I mean. You know, Reggae Sumfest was awesome. You know, me see my artist Louis Culture. Big up Louis Culture, yo. Big up Dexter Dubstar, yo. Louis, my band, Louis. Me nah like me have a special respect for Louis Culture because I see because I was born on Wildman Street. Spoilers. Who don't know Spoilers? Wildman Street downtown. That's my born. And then when I grew up, Louis used to live right across the road. Louis come from Poland, but him spend a lot of time at Spoilers. For who don't know. And he used to live right exactly across the road from me. So me used to see, so when they must sing Gangali and all of them sang there, Pamela Loza, man, woo, all of them sang them. I was right across the road from him as a little boy. So me used to see all of that. Me used to see no artists come check him, man. So me have a lot of, him call me Charlie boy, cause me call him name Charlie. Anytime see me, him trust me. If me see Louis now, he might recognize me without even though I grow my ear and he might recognize from a little boy. You understand? Um, so me appreciate the fact that Louis I get him flowers and I appreciate Dexter. Me appreciate Dexter. Him sample the Gangali and not just sampling. Could I just sample the Gangali, give Louis them whatever them forget, whatever. Him never have to me see my carrying on a lot of shows all over. I never have to do that. I don't know if whether agreement because a lot of contracts has to be signed and agreement has to be made. I don't know if them things is in their agreement, but me really appreciate that. So big up Louis Culture. Me see the big up all of the young artists them. But trust me. I hope you like Yakstan them you that don't get discouraged because them are come discourage you. The ones them where push the message, them are discouraging you. You know? Go on do the work. Them are go discourage the positive one and the ones them where sing bag of crap about Mali and they some boss and shot in your face. And them thing they are go. You understand? So if I like that and the positive ones them have to just go twice as hard because you know negativity sells. Negativity is at the forefront of everything. When you add the positive it's like, oh, who cares about that? you know. So I'm gonna hope the positive artists them just continue do what them I do. And just because there's a lot of work to be done. There's so much work that needs to be done in society. And music play I got have to play a vital role because everybody listen to music. No care who you is and no care what kind of music, you listen to music and music talk to your soul. So when your soul and when your subconscious I hear some Pop Marley and bust a gun in you and gal in a bungle that is why with society sometimes I'm afraid for my little children them go up on the internet and all of them something there because our know what is rampant out there and nothing positive. And that is one of the reasons why me me couldn't make society raise my children them. And me not gonna be one of them person that will get up every day. Cause right now, both of my parents gone to work. And now me I do this at 6:30 in the morning. Me no want to live them life. They get up every single morning. You get up. Imagine you create a life. You create lives. Children. And then every day you get up as man like you're gonna leave your children them and then to go fulfill somebody else's job or somebody else's dream yeah fulfill not yours. And then you come home too tired to take care of you, to instill. So most of the time is not we raise the children them. And me as a person, me see that and me see the impact. Me look around, me see the impact them thing that have and I say me if you gonna make vibes carter raise my pitney, make alkaline raise my pitney on a sick. I ain't not going to do that. So many years ago, I decided, say, and a matter of fact, 9 to 5 is slavery. How can somebody go give somebody more? You know much things when you can accomplish in one day? A guy I come and say, okay, this kill out yourself, and then I give you a salary at the end of the fortnight. Come on, man, you not better things to do. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. People have to work and, but there are many different ways to get, especially in this day and age, to make a living. To get up and you see, if you go to work on something and your passion and what you're passionate about, your purpose, go ahead, no problem. But getting up, going to a work where you don't like your boss, you don't like most of the people in the work, but yet still, what is that? What is that? Who does that? I know who does that. Most people get up, go somewhere where they don't like for a salary and have to smile with people where them not like and the people not like them. And then what is most important, we leave it at we leave. So for example, a husband or a wife, him get up most of the day, them gonna work, give most of them energy to the work, and give most of the energy to them friend at work, to this person, everybody outside of them household. I see when them come home, God bless the little energy where them have left. I wonder why the household them so. Cause we give most of our energy out the road and to whosoever. I will put on this facade for please people. And the people who are supposed to please. We look at children, them we bring forth in the earth, with parents, with close family, them who are pleased, and them we take mostly for granted. So why the family structure so upside down. We as a people will place emphasis on other people business than ours. So Marvin the Beast, them every minute we see what going with Creed now and do it. What going with Marvin and Nicky, what going with this, that, blah, 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 blah. And then what going with we and our personal relationships, we don't spend as much time on those. But as well the songwriter said, we have to start with the man in the mirror. You have to be the change you want to see in the world. I'm no perfect, I'm no saint. I'm no saint, but I know my priorities. My priorities is building generational wealth for my children. My four parents never think like that. They still are not thinking like that. Say, hey, when me gone and I want to make sure say my children and my children don't come face the same thing with me face. Don't come face the same discrimination and all them things that were me face. My parents them not think like that. And I love my parents, but yeah, it's true. They don't think like that. That is how I think. So me make whatever sacrifice me can make. Them me make so a lot of time I think I make too much sacrifice. Sometimes I talk to my children them. Sometimes when me get flustered, maybe tell them say, hey, trust me, man, I make too much sacrifice now, me need to do this and do that, so no need to start. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, my children so young, and I look so forward to their adulthood because I know me I raise some brilliant boys, and they have been exposed to a lot because you know some things are of my doing and some things that are not. But me dead for them. Them can't. Them know them have a ground. Them have a foundation there where nobody can push them off. So any little breeze want come and blow them might go so, but them not go drop. Cause them foundation strong. Strong foundation my youth them have. Trust me, man. Jamaica need. And Jamaica is such a powerful. Look on the dot on the map. And Jamaica so powerful. And that's why them come and them hijack. That's why them come and them hijack and war with them, because them know how powerful we is, you know. Look on our music, look on the veterans them in our music. You think Reggae Sumfest should be owned by foreign? I mean, Joe back Donna, big up yourself, you know. I mean, know where, remember where you come from or whatever, you know. But you think said a man from out, they even come from nowhere, come boy my buy Reggae Sumfest, and you have so much people will live and bleed and sacrifice so much for our culture and our music, and a man from outside of the culture when they come own Reggae Sumfest and now roll out and run behind him for money for pay this a easy thing. Me and man like Bounty Killer being the man, and them man they could have more than own all Reggae Sumfest. Look on DJ Khaled when the man there was the man they used to run come on Jamaica to get a look highlight. But now the Jamaicans them are run him down. What is that? Anyway, I have my part to play in this, and maybe my part I have to make sure it's my youth them. Yeah, and definitely my part is to make sure it's my youth them secure, and you know them have a bright future, which they do, which they really do. But I have some more roles to play, so pardon me, but I will be playing some more role. I need to put more content out there in terms of, because I now go be a person where, oh, this happen, and then I run go do a video just to get some views, and me is not them type of person there. But I them person there, I look like say them a do, cause I them I make the money off of YouTube, and them I do this and them I do that. But me as well, me I go and stay in my lane, until me can you know what I mean? So me I go and stay in my lane, massacre. Enough for them crash. Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica. All right, so if you know, my name is Dwight Wilson. I love music like wow. I went to university. I could have studied law. I could have studied anything. I studied music business. I studied the music business because that's what I love. I'm gonna end by playing a song when I write. I wrote this song. I'm a writer, I love writing. I wrote this song called Jamaica. And I just have played. Who say about here want to hear my lyrics here because it's here. It's on YouTube. It's on this channel, Jamaica. Here it is. Take it away. Well, I'm the Nazarite. Them can't come take my style because it's copyright. You see when the place open back, y'all know where it's at. My little island on the rock. Come see what we got in Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica. The land of holy wood and water, Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica. Jamaicans greater, but anyway, my little island in the sun, Jamaicans bring the fun. But as we sight the police, we run because we not just in the come. And that's why most of us, we don't report a station. Only one we eat more than feds are Satan. But our tourists across the nation, now where is them preferred destination? Them prefer come to the white sand beach, the jerk chicken and the rice and peas. A jam rocking at the West Indies, and that's how you find the bestest trees. Yes indeed, when tourists come them at ease, rent a jet they have to make them feel pleased. Plus the bamboo will have the money make white girl but Jesus please. Sweet Jamaica. Me land of full heap of wood and water. Jamaica, Jamaica. Sweet, sweet. Jamaica, Jamaica. I know said them great Jamaican straight up, but anyway. Who check the world history, Jamaica, one of the biggest mystery. Produce great man like Marcus Garvey, the Bob the Marley, the Beanie Bunty. You see him bold fast as lightning can be. Respect to them we do it before we. So all when me take a trip to Italy, me just catch down at Venice and Pampelli, a little bit me have to come back. Feel me all and all get rid of me. The greatest gift Selassie give humanity. The beach, the breeze, me ease, me cheese, them like me cheese. Jamaican beauty. Remember Merlin, Veronica, Shelly, and run down the track and brought the speedometer. Yeah, it cut, whatever. Jamaica, Jamaica. That was a song that I've written. I've written so many songs. It's not funny. So many songs. So many songs that I know that can make a difference, and songs with substance. You know? But Jamaica, big up on yourself. You know, in the end of the day, David will beat Goliath. Good will conquer evil. Nothing lasts ever. Be the change you want to be. So be the change that you want to see, I should say. All right. Until next time.